YouTube. What's up, guys? All right, we're back with another one. We have our favorite guy, him and his family, Lewis. They're going to be reacting to homes in the U.S. and what it's like living in America. Um, Thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe, and let's get to it.
We got my family back with another react. We're going to be taking a look at 10 culture shocks she had inside an American house. She's a Slavic girl.
Yeah.
And she's living in an American home.
Yeah.
And this is the culture shocks she's experiencing whilst living there.
Which we would as well.
Yeah.
Which we probably would as well.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So let's see what we got.
Oh my god, that feels like heaven. I cannot believe I'm cold in Florida, but I am.
Yeah,
I
it's
can't just-
cold in Florida.
Gorgeous.
You wouldn't think so, would you?
Is it a cold
Hello,
place?
everyone.
No, it's a very hot place. But I'm assuming like she's got the AC blasting.
Oh, I
They
saw
like to
maybe,
keep the they like to
I'm
keep
with
the
you.
homes cold.
Okay.
So
Anna, Slavic girl living in America. And today I'm going to share with you 10 culture shocks I had inside American homes. First one is probably going to be the most life-changing and important: clothes dryer. I just can't imagine going back to doing laundry without it. I just can't.
oh, Europeans,
Oh.
we love the washing line.
That's wild.
Do you have a clothes
We
dryer?
used to have dryers, tumble dryer.
I've got a dryer. Do you have a dryer?
I haven't got space for a tumble dryer.
I think that's
That's
the
what
thing.
she's talking about. So
Yeah.
how do you dry your clothes?
Eras and washing line.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
what
I
she's
thought
talking
she
about.
meant that they don't have them in her country.
No, they don't. She's saying in America they've got dryers. So she
Yeah.
loves it. She's saying, oh my God, I love having a clothes dryer.
Because their
Oh,
houses
okay.
are so big.
He always has to double explain to Georgia sometimes. That's wild though. They still use clotheslines. Like a dryer is not the norm, I guess. Yeah, I couldn't imagine that. That's wild.
yeah, they got room
They-
for it.
I'd love to have a tumble
Yeah,
dryer
I
and a
would as well.
dishwasher.
I would.
Until this house, I used to have a clothes horse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the
yeah.
rack that you put on.
That's what we use.
Yeah.
You don't use washing line no more, do you?
No,
In summer, yeah.
I put,
Oh,
I
really?
do.
I put them on radiators.
Oh.
In summer.
You put them on radiators
Come on,
all around the
radiators.
house.
I do.
Yeah.
Wow.
No, it's
Wow.
no.
Should you been in her garden? She's got them hanging off trees and over a fence and all sorts. Lewis, they're all over.
See,
She's not wrong.
this will blow.
What did Georgia just say? Like I literally could not understand a word she just said. What in the hell did she just say? Hold on. Let me go back.
So the
yeah.
rack that you put on.
That's what we use.
Yeah.
You don't use washing line no more, do you?
No,
In summer, yeah.
I put,
Oh,
I
really?
do.
I put them on radiators.
Oh.
In summer.
You put them on radiators all around the house.
Yeah.
do.
No,
She-
it's no.
Should you been in her garden? She's got them hanging off trees and over a fence.
She said, well, she's gonna build some of her garden. That accent gets thick when Georgia gets to really talking, boy. Let me go back one more time. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just trying to understand what she said.
Oh.
In summer.
You put them on radiators all around the house.
Yeah.
Do.
No,
She-
it's no.
Should you been in her garden? She's got them hanging off trees and over a fence and all sorts. Lewis, they're all over.
See,
not wrong.
this will blow the American.
It literally sounds like she started speaking another language. Like I literally have no idea what she said. Garden was all I heard.
Minds because they're
Got her
like
knickers like hanging off a gazebo, and Lewis, she hangs them anyway. Anyway.
But
Today.
do you know what confuses me, right? Is that Europeans and people in the UK
It's true.
people in the UK are known to hang their clothes outside to dry,
Yeah.
but it rains a lot in the UK.
It's wet. They don't dry. Lewis, the same pajamas will be out there this time next year, still trying to dry.
You can't walking in the kitchen trying to shake off my socks.
Tell you how much time it saves. In Russia, we have to wait at least a day to get the laundry done.
Wow.
Here, it's
Well,
done.
my mum's waiting a year. Are they close still out there now?
Yes, of course they are.
in a couple of
Well, I
hours.
go round
And I
and you've got Dad in the garden in the rain hanging clothes out. It's raining. What are you doing?
always forget to check it when it's done because I'm just not used to it being done so fast.
Right.
I'm used to waiting a day for the
Yeah.
clothes.
Is there no way you could put a dryer? Because I might treat you to a dryer.
Can't put it anywhere.
That's the thing with like
Put it out
UK
in the
homes.
garden.
Yeah.
You can't put a dryer out. What about in the shed? You got a little shed.
I haven't.
It's a bar.
Yeah.
But what about in the little room you got?
It's
No.
been closed off.
No, because
What do you mean?
Whatever they have that's big, Dad shuts it and makes it half the size smaller. Shuts it. Shut.
to dry and then you have to iron everything and oh my god, it's such a pain. I just absolutely love it. It's like the best thing ever.
It is
I-
nice having a
Yes,
clothes
I
It
dryer.
comes out
Yeah.
so perfectly unwrinkled.
Don't know.
It's just magic. And of course, I've never had a worm.
You know what? I'm so surprised when you come up here because you come up here like nearly weekly.
I know.
You don't bring up your clothes.
And do you know what? I
Make it a habit. 7 minutes of Tai Chi every morning, all the way for 1 month.
did the
Like I couldn't imagine not having a dryer. I mean, I could. I could because like you know, of course, I had like older people's house I've been to who didn't have dryers, who still use clotheslines. But yeah, yes. I mean, I'm not gonna make it seem like I don't know what a clothesline is, and you know, but yeah, like dryers just at least have always been a consistent, you know, something that's constant in our lives. And I guess that's what I'm talking about when I say I couldn't imagine being without a dryer because it's just something we've always known. It's wild how like it's so rare to them and how they still don't use it in 2026.
that thought earlier, I couldn't get it out. I was excited, and I thought I should have brought my washing.
And see, and she doesn't even bring her clothes to him when she comes to see him to dry her clothes. That's how not accustomed to dryers they are. That is recently just now, you know, coming to her, and she still didn't do it.
I went to looking for the air freshener.
You should. You
I
should.
know.
Blanket
I must
out
do
of the
that.
dryer in my life. My
Could've
first
had it.
blanket out of the dryer.
See, that's
Oh
a
my
big
God.
dryer. That is.
Yeah, that
It's
is
so
huge.
warm. That feels like heaven. It's so fluffy.
That will be Mum's reaction when
It
if she
would,
gets a
yeah.
dryer. Oh my
Yeah.
God, they're meant to be this warm.
Yeah.
It's
It'd
not
be
rain.
lovely. It'd be lovely.
I cannot believe I'm cold in Florida, but I am. This feels so good. I can just go to sleep like
She's
this.
in heaven.
You really
This
like
is
it.
amazing. When you Google clothes dryer in Russian, this is
Yeah.
what comes up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
clothes
This is
horse.
not a joke. This is for real. We use drying racks to dry our clothes or just dry them on.
Yeah, there's
I
Mum,
like
but
it though.
normally it's on a rainy day. You
No,
like
she
it?
hasn't even got washing line.
I have then.
She hasn't.
I have.
Lewis, they're hanging off the shed. They're hanging off everything.
Only
in the
when
garden.
I can't fit any
The
more on
slide, Lewis. There's clothes on the slide, like a pillowcase drying.
No,
They're
only
everywhere.
because I can't fit any more on the line.
Oh.
Why Georgia put her mom out there like that? She says they're everywhere. She hang on the shed. Damn, Mom. You gotta get them out the shed, baby.
What is Dad walking around with loads on his head?
Lewis, they are
Right,
all
right,
over
yeah.
the garden.
Yeah.
Porches. This is very common.
Oh, okay. Now I think I just figured out what she said earlier. Well, at least the first part of it. She says they're all over the garden. Okay. All right, so that's what she said earlier. But I still don't know the rest of what she said. Not yet. I don't.
Wait, I'm curious though. How long does it take for them to dry?
Oh, sometimes never.
Lewis, they're still there. They'll be there this time next year.
and then I'd bring it in
This
and have to
time
wash
next year.
it again.
Oh,
And then
Clothes
put it
dryers.
back out again. It's a vicious
Have them at
circle.
home. I'll tell you the reason why. Well, not mentioning that it would be too much of an electric bill for Russians. They freak out when they have to use ACs in the summer. They will suffer until the end, until they just can't take the heat anymore. And
well, that is another true point as well. Like, even if you could have a dryer in the UK, you then got to pay the electric bill
Yeah.
on the dryer.
Yeah. you
And the
can't
bills
tap it
for
on.
electric in the UK have gone through the roof.
Oh,
but then
absolutely.
tumble dries the shrink your clothes as well.
Oh yeah, but not that bad.
Not that
They
bad.
do.
Not as bad as people make out. Like,
Only if you read you've got to read the instructions.
Like- yeah, I would say like after a year.
Let me show you something that makes me furious every time I see it. This is a real tax return from someone making $284,972 per year.
Of drying my clothes, right?
Yeah.
My t-shirt is now tight.
There you go.
but
Did someone wash you something once and it come out tiny? Did Mum wash you something before?
I think it might have been
And it
Mum.
was tiny, weren't it, when you got it back?
Someone did. I gave
So you
someone
called read the instructions.
I gave someone my clothes to wash and dry because I didn't have a washer and dryer at that point. And I got the clothes back. And it was like you gave me back kid clothes. I don't know what happened to it, but I couldn't use them anymore. There was kid
I
clothes.
think they've just been outside on the slide for too long.
a couple of hours because it's just too expensive. This
So like it depends on like if you wash clothes that are supposed to be washed in cold water and hot water, it'll make them shrink, especially cotton. That's why a lot of cotton is kind of recommended to be washed in cold water, because if you wash it in hot water, that's going to make it shrink. And then when you dry it, put it in the dryer, it's going to make it shrink even further. So you're supposed to wash in cold water and then dry it like on warm, like not really on the hot setting.
would just
It
put them
went
over
out
the
when
edge.
you was
But
5
that's
years
not
old. You got it out.
the main reason is
Is that what it was? I gave it you when I was 5. I gave it you when I was 5 and you gave it back when I was 20.
That's how long it took to dry.
our electric circuits are not designed for it. Basically, if we would just plug the dryer in, it would blow everything up.
Jeez.
So, to be able to use something so powerful, we have to change the entire electrical circuit. That also costs money and more trouble.
Wow.
Problem.
Ooh,
Something
that's hard
Russians just
work.
don't want to bother. They don't even understand it. They don't even trust it. They don't even consider this option. And I don't know why, because this is such an amazing thing. It really is.
It's
in,
life changing.
a mindset of people. They just feel like it's too much. Which brings me to my next point. Electric ovens. Same thing with those. Our
Oh,
electric
okay.
circuits
I feel like a lot of ovens in the UK are changing to electric, right?
But
And
I prefer gas.
do
Oh,
you
I've
have
got
gas?
electric.
You've got electric.
Yeah.
I think I have electric, don't I?
I've always had electric.
I think it's
yeah.
electric.
Yeah, yours is electric.
Oven or hob?
oven.
and hob. Hobs are changing to electric as
No,
well.
my hob is gas.
Your hob is gas.
My
Your hob
oven
is gas,
is
isn't it?
electric.
No, mine's electric.
Oh, yours is
No,
no.
your
Yours
hob's
is
gas.
You've got a flame.
Oh
Yours
yeah,
is
it's gas.
What is a hub? Are they saying stove? Or are they talking about the stove top, or are they talking about the what's a hub?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
gas.
Gas
My
is the
apartment
best.
was electric.
Which is awful.
Gas is the
Really?
best.
Yeah.
not designed to
Yeah, so I prefer gas as well. I don't like electric stove tops. So I don't know if they would call it a hub, but I know like our stoves are comprised of the stove top with the eyes, and then we have the oven on the bottom for next, and then sometimes at the very bottom we have like the warming tray. But our stove tops, I prefer gas stoves and gas stove tops to electric. I don't know that like it's almost like it's a different taste for some reason, but yeah, like I hate electric stove tops. I know most ovens are they also have like the heating element in there, even when they are gas stoves. Some of them still have a heating element. but I prefer gas.
manage this type of power. In order to install an electric oven, we have to change everything in the kitchen, all the circuits, even get permission to do that
Wow.
sometimes. Personally, I've been using a gas oven my whole life. Coming here and finally using an electric oven, it is such a big difference. The baking is so much better because the temperature
You said gas is better. Oh, you put it
No, I
hot.
think-
You mean
oh,
for the
yeah,
hot?
for the hot.
Yeah.
is equal in each part of the oven. Everything just bakes so much better, rises better, and doesn't burn. Also, ovens here are super big. I'm not used to the sizes, and it's so cool that I can actually bake 2 pies at the same time. Just before I left Russia, we got a half and half oven, meaning the oven itself was electric and the stove was still gas.
Right,
I
that's
personally
what-
didn't
yeah,
understand
that's
why
what
we
I
had
thought.
to go
Oh,
through
okay.
this. Why not just get electric everything? But of course, oh, it's gonna be too expensive. We can't afford that. Gas is really cheap. While we were installing
Ah.
it, they didn't close it up very good, and it started leaking and
Oh,
stinking
that's
up
not
the entire
good.
house, which tells us that there is a problem.
Oh,
They
Yeah.
actually didn't want to
Yeah, if you light a match, your house is gonna blow.
Problem.
check. They were like, "Oh no, this is normal. For a few hours, it might stink. That's no big deal."
Oh my
But-
god.
It's not true. It's actually very dangerous. We had to push it for them to come and check it, and we were like putting soap
that's
on the
bad.
pipes and everything to check if it bubbles, and of course it did. This could kill someone.
Yeah.
Wow.
They fixed it, thank God. Now let's talk about central AC.
Yeah, so gas lines, they actually are supposed to check it. So like, there was just somebody doing bad business, and they could have gotten in big trouble for that, because you are supposed, before they even give you gas for one in the house, they're supposed to do a gas check. But maybe the house already had gas in it, and it had probably been a while since the lines have been checked. But even at that, I thought I turned it off. Even at that, they are still supposed to check the gas lines, especially anything that's outside the wall. Now, inside the wall is a different story, and that's probably what the issue was. It may have been inside the wall or under the ground, but any gas lines that are protruding from the wall that that connect to the actual stove, they're supposed to spray soapy water on them. And if bubbles come out, then you have a leak. So that was just very lazy on their part, because that's something that's very standard over here, that all people who install appliances, the gas powered, are supposed to do that.
We don't have that.
No.
I
We
wish.
only have wall units in Russia, and we have to install it
Oh,
in
they
each
still have
room.
them
if you
though.
want.
Yeah, we don't even have that.
We've got nothing.
We
Wow.
have nothing to bring in cold air. What's normal in the UK is we have a radiator to warm up the house
Yeah.
in every room.
Yeah.
There's a radiator, and it's so annoying because it blocks up the space you want to use.
Yeah.
Like in my bedroom, I want to put something on that
Yeah.
wall.
Yeah.
I can't. There's a radiator.
They put it in the weirdest of
Yeah, it's so
places, don't
annoying.
they?
Into each room.
Wow. So no central heat or air. They still use radiators. That's wild. That is wild. And then no central air either. So they just be hot in the summertime with fans and shit. Well, and it's probably because it doesn't get as hot over there as it does here. But I mean, still, I assume it at least gets to about 90 degrees. Like, I couldn't imagine being in a house 90 degrees with no air. Well, again, of course I can imagine it, because I ain't always had, but still, I'm just saying, collectively, that's just something that, wow, it's weird.
Room to be air conditioned. Otherwise, everyone comes into this one room that has AC, and we
Yeah.
just chill there. Not everyone can afford to install AC
It
in
is
each room,
expensive.
and that's what ended up happening.
Even I haven't
having
got it.
one
And my fiance
Works for
works
AC.
air conditioner.
Yeah.
He
I'm
fits
surprised.
it.
I'm surprised you don't have it.
Why haven't you got it?
he got it.
Why has he got it?
He could pull it in himself.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he can.
Yeah.
But then it's better for the landlord, isn't it?
Oh wait, yeah, because you're renting.
Yeah.
There's no point because it's expensive.
System for
yeah.
the entire house is amazing. You just set the temperature. No, that's better. And it equals out all rooms at once.
Oh, when I was in America,
Yeah.
I know I was in a hotel, but it was so nice to control the temperature because like hot and cold, it's just one machine, right? And you just set it to what degrees you want that room. Within like 10 minutes, it's that degrees.
That's good.
So if you
isn't
want it
That's
hot,
good.
you can have it hot. If you want
Yeah.
it cold,
Yeah.
you can have it cold just by one machine.
That's really good.
It very, very, very handy.
And this is so cool. I love it. The only problem is we fight for the temperature because everything is like too cold for me. My spouse likes it at 70.
I'm guessing her spouse is American because I've heard Americans love having the AC on cold in the house 24/7.
Yeah, maybe.
They love it. Like I've heard that like when you go to a hot place in America, it's really, really hot outside. Like you'll be in like t-shirts and shorts. Then when you go into a building, you need a jacket.
Yeah, but surely in the hotter.
Yeah, so that is very true for homeowners and for businesses, and especially businesses with a lot of people. A lot of times they do that for sanitary reasons as well, because keeping it cold keeps the germs down. But even just for people's houses, when it's not the winter time, yeah, the AC is gonna be, it's gonna be feeling good inside the house. And there are some people even during the winter time who, still have their ACs on, especially like big folks. I got a lot of family members that do that. They keep the air on year round. So yeah, that's true about most of us.
Places in America, you like it cold, but in the colder places, there is cold places. You want it warm inside, don't you?
I'm pretty sure some Americans told me even in the cold places they like to have the AC on cold.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't. Yeah, I'm not too sure. Let me know in the comments if you live in a very cold place in America. What do you set your AC to? I'm pretty sure they keep it around like 70 Fahrenheit.
Oh,
I've been told.
okay.
Yeah. So that's a real big thing is to not touch the thermometer, right? So or thermostat. So 75 is the standard. It's going to be around 70 to 75. And even when it gets cold, because it gets cold, at some point in time, pretty much everywhere in America, even, she's in Florida. It doesn't get as cold as other places, but, everywhere is going to get around 30 to, 40, maybe 20 degrees, at least once a year. But even during those times, yes, people still want the AC on. Certain people do. I don't like being cold.
And this is like freezing cold. I just can't handle this. And yes, everyone's like, you're from Russia. What do you mean? Why are you so cold? You can't be cold. You're Russian.
Yeah,
That's right. I
Russia's
forgot
cold.
about that. Now suddenly I'm not cold. Thanks to this central AC, I am wearing a sweater inside the house in Florida,
Man.
even when it's 90 degrees outside.
Yeah,
Mad.
that's
that's
mad.
bizarre, isn't
If
it?
it's 9
Yeah.
degrees outside, which is like I don't know what it's like in the UK, but let's say it's 30 degrees
Yeah.
Celsius outside, we would be dying inside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll be
Oh my
dying.
gosh.
It
Yeah.
would be a nightmare.
That's wild.
Also, Russians believe that if you sit under AC too long, you're gonna get sick. In
Oh, I've
Russia,
heard
you
that.
get
Yeah.
easy
Sit
see,
under a what?
Like the air coming out will get you sick.
Oh, yeah.
I have heard that, but I don't know if it's true.
Yeah.
Yes, it is. It is true. You sitting directly under the air, because it creates a lot of moisture on you. Puts a lot of moisture on you, and you'll get sick real quick.
much. Here, I'm learning to live with it 24/7. Next,
Well, yeah, Americans have it on 24/7.
Yeah.
They're not sick.
Yeah, but it's like when you get on an aeroplane because you're not always on it.
Oh, it's because
you
you're
walk
not
off
used
and
to
you
it.
feel bunged up.
No, it's not just that it's on, Lewis. It's like you can't be directly under it. So that's the thing, sleeping directly under air. So like sleeping like directly under the air conditioner for the most part. It'll happen to you.
The aircon.
Yeah, it's
And then also like when you have like, especially if it's real cold in the house and you get out of the shower and you have a wet, a wet head and you don't dry your head off good enough, having that wet hair will make you sick as well. Under air like that.
Probably because we're just not used to it.
Overhead showers. In America,
I love overhead
almost every
showers.
house has this overhead shower that
love
you
them.
cannot move, and this was a culture shock for me. I am used to handheld showers that are adjustable,
Oh,
and that's kind
no.
of what every Russian
Overhead showers are the best because it's like a rainfall. Like that. It's just
Yeah,
like you're
it's
under a
nice.
waterfall.
But
It's so.
they've got to hold everything.
Well, I'm sure they can like stick it on like it's like our handhelds. You know, how you stick it on and then you could also
It
take
takes
it
it
off.
off,
and-
yeah,
I think she's on
yeah.
about that.
home has, unless they don't have a shower at all, which also is kind of common. I personally can't imagine not having a shower at all.
Me neither.
But some
Yeah.
people don't even bother installing it. They just take baths. They don't even have sinks most of the time. They just do everything in a bathtub,
Oh wow!
wash their hands there, and well, take baths. So that's why my spouse installed this shower especially for me. Also, one thing that I noticed about American bathrooms that I couldn't put my finger on what that was, but they look so neat and so perfect. And I figured it out. There are no pipes showing. In Russia, we have
Right.
all our pipes out.
See, I feel like UK's half and half. I feel like some
yeah.
bathrooms do have the pipe showing,
Yeah.
and some do have it hidden.
Me,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure in my house they're hidden,
Yeah.
but a lot of UK are yours hidden or are they showing?
Your summer showing.
In my bathroom?
Yeah.
No, they're not.
No, I don't think.
They are.
When I've been to
No.
Africa, I don't think I've seen pipes.
No, they're
I
not.
think you'll find they are.
They are.
Jordan said, no, they're not. And mom said, you'll find they are.
I know my bathroom.
I sat on your toilet and saw them pipes.
What pipes?
At the side of the toilet. Running on the floor.
I haven't got no pipes running down my bathroom floor.
Even the hot water, everything is out there. We don't hide them in the walls. And you have to be careful if you take a hot shower and touch that pipe.
Oh,
That burns.
Oh, yeah.
But here, everything is hidden and everything just looks so neat and tidy. And I love that. Almost
And it's true. So, like, here in America, people are very litigious, which means you get sued quick. And so, like that's the reason why America has a lot of these these different amenities, and we do things a lot different than most other countries do, is because we allow people to sue so much. So if in America, if someone's touching a hot pipe, they'll sue the person who owns, they'll sue the landlord, and then they'll win the suit. And so now a city ordinance will come by. Now all landlords will have to put their, pipes in the wall to keep people from getting sued, because insurance it won't even be the politicians for the most part, but it'll be insurance companies who will set those rules. And that's the main reason why, America is how it is as far as the type of things that we provide, and especially when it comes to building codes and ordinances, is because your ass will get sued over here, and the insurance companies don't want to have to be paying our lawsuit money. So they're going to tell you to make all these different adjustments and these changes, to reduce your liability.
every
I
American.
don't know if she's going to mention it, but while she's on like bathrooms, Americans have plugs in the bathroom.
With AI,
You can create any character you want in seconds.
this used to require huge Hollywood budgets, complex.
We've got plugs.
No, we don't.
We've got a plug that goes in the bath.
Of course we do.
No, plug switch,
sockets.
Oh,
Oh,
plug
I'd love
switch.
that.
electric plug switch.
I'd love
I'm
that.
with you. I've
Yeah,
got one.
Yeah, but that's probably illegal.
It's called an outlet. We have outlets in our bathrooms, but it's not just a regular outlet though. It's not the same outlet that's in the wall. In bathrooms, we have to have what's called a GCFI outlet, because it has to be able to shut off if water ever gets on it. So it's like an electrical component to the actual plug that allows you to reset it, because should it ever get wet or something like that, it instantly switches off. That's the only difference.
Yeah, Dad put it in.
I don't think you're allowed it.
Are you?
Why?
No, there's no bathrooms in the UK with a plug switch. Like you're not allowed.
I've got one.
But I tell nobody
Well,
that,
then-
Mom.
No toilet, but I've got plugs on go.
Unless you do it yourself,
She
you're not.
ain't got a toilet. She's asked if my pipes are showing. She's got a massive hole.
No dryer.
But yeah,
No toilet.
it's to do with like because our electric voltage is so high. If water gets into it, it's really bad.
Why have you got no toilet?
Yeah, you don't have a toilet in your bathroom.
No, because it broke and Dad hasn't replaced it.
But you got a plug.
Are you serious? Come on, Mom. Where's Dad at? Get Dad's ass in here right now. Tell that man to put a toilet. Lewis, go over there and put a toilet in the damn bathroom. You and your dad. Y'all stop playing, man. Don't do that.
Plug switch.
I've got plug switch now.
Household
Try
has
me
a
in, but
coffee
can't flush the
machine.
toilet.
This is so normal.
Oh,
and
coffee machine in every
common
home.
that it's not considered a luxury.
So you guys have coffee machines in every home. In the UK, we have kettles for teas in every home.
Yeah.
That's very normal in the UK.
Yeah.
I'm not a tea drinker, but I make sure I have tea bags and
You have to have tea.
Yeah,
in
you have to have
England.
tea ready.
Yeah.
Like it is in Russia. In Russia, it is more like a status symbol. You show a person that you are wealthy enough to afford a coffee machine.
Right.
This is definitely not an everyday item. We mostly use French presses or
Oh, I like that.
That's
Proper coffee.
Yeah.
You don't drink
Yeah.
coffee.
which
No,
I
I
can stand.
used to.
But I personally use French press. Even here, like we have a coffee machine, but it's like, why brew a whole pot for
I love the
just
smell of
two
it.
people?
Fresh
Coffee.
And
brewed
French
coffee.
press is kind of
Strong coffee.
faster. I don't know.
Oh, Americans drink like their coffee's so much stronger.
Really?
I had coffee over there, and I drink coffee here a lot. And I had coffee over there. I had my first sip, and it was very sweet, but it was like the coffee was so
Really?
strong.
Yeah, because they work
So
24
strong.
hours a day, don't they? They need it strong to stay awake.
It's just what I'm used to. But I love coffee machines too. It's very cool because they can stay
We do work a lot over here. But like our coffee beans, like we get them directly from like the best places in the world. Like from South America and shit like that. So like yeah, coffee beans are the best here.
heated up, and it's very cool when you have guests over. This one is also super life-changing. Garbage disposal.
Oh, I'd
in
love
the
that.
sinks.
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
wanna go back
I would
to
love
not
that.
having
Yeah.
one, because let me just tell you, we just have this rain plates covered.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
I
what we
thought we
got.
got-
Show plates with all the pieces of food and everything that's left
Yeah, it's
over
horrible,
ends
isn't it?
up in this drain, and you have to empty it and throw it in the garbage.
Yeah,
And
but
this is
the way we do it is probably more beneficial to
Your pipes.
To the turtles.
no, it's probably more beneficial to the universe, the planet, solar system,
What do you mean?
Why?
because
So
we're getting rid of it properly in a bin bag.
No, their garbage disposal goes to
You've
the.
just said
sewers as
you're
well.
getting rid of it in a plastic bag, but it's more beneficial to the earth.
Yeah, because theirs is going down pipe work
Yeah.
and ending up where?
No, but it's designed for that. Like the
yeah, but is
there's-
it going to end up in the sea?
No, what? Their garbage?
Well, yeah, it's going.
No, it will go to the garbage waste team.
Oh, it will.
They don't. The pipes don't just go into the seas. Hey, so sorry, fish, but all our rubbish is.
Well, you don't know, do you?
Oh, I tell you
don't
what.
know.
I tell you what. When we go to America, we'll put you down the pipes and let me know if you end up in the sea.
You've got to protect the planet.
So what happens? So first of all, guys, a garbage disposal chops up all the food. So it's not just that we put scraps down the sink, okay, which we do, but the scraps are chopped up because you turn the garbage disposal on and there are blades. We have blades in the garbage disposals, and the blades chop up the food. And so when it chops the food up and it gets it fine, then it goes down the drains. Now our drains leads to our sewage systems. See, so we have sewerage systems that filter out the water, the bad water, and all the bad things in it, and repurposes it and pushes it back into the system. So that chopped up food that comes out just gets pushed out to the waste, yes, into different bodies of water. But again, it's just chopped up food, so it's already organic. We don't put plastic, paper, and garbage. It's just called a garbage disposal, but it's only for food. It's not for your regular garbage. And I think that's what they're thinking. I think y'all are thinking that we put just like all of our garbage, paper, plastic, like boxes and shit. No, it's only food that gets put into the garbage disposal, and it gets chopped up, and then it gets sent through our sewage system, which filters it out and sends it out to whatever body of water the sewage systems are dumping into. Because yes, they do, but sometimes they go into tanks as well, So it really just depends on your city, because different cities have different methods of dealing with it. But for the most part, it's going to go into a sewerage system and be filtered out. And then, so yeah, it is better for the environment the way in which we do it, because that keeps you from using plastic bags, putting them in your garbage can, and then, taking them out the landfills and shit.
Not with plastic bags.
Grossest part.
Mom,
of
you've
doing
got one of
dishes.
them.
What?
All your food ends up down your sink anyway.
I know.
But you don't even have a garbage disposal.
No, she don't.
Well,
She's
of
worse
course
for damaging the planet.
If I ain't got a dryer,
She's got no toilet.
is everyone feeling sorry for you yet?
Wait, I just want to make a disclaimer. She does have a downstairs
There's toilet.
toilet.
Yeah, I've got a toilet.
She just don't have a bathroom toilet upstairs.
Why don't you take the toilet out?
Because
that upstairs.
Everyone's,
I want it downstairs.
everyone's going to be thinking, where's she going toilet? They're already thinking in the bath.
I do.
I couldn't stand it. Here, you just dump everything inside and push the button, and
That'd be
it's
so
gone.
nice.
Super easy and convenient. So yeah, we throw all the leftovers and stuff in the garbage or in our toilets, which is incredibly bad for the water
What's the
system.
rubbish
So
in the toilet?
Told
She says she
you.
put the garbage in the toilet.
I can't
Well, she
even do
probably
that.
does. She ain't got one to put it in.
in Europe, people came up with something.
It's probably why it broke in the first place. She's putting a Sunday
Chris
dinner,
Rabbit.
put a turkey in there. Why would it go down?
Something more
They hard on
eco-friendly,
Mom.
which I don't know if you heard about it. This is something called vermi composter. It's a French word. It's basically a box.
Hold on a second, guys.
Full of worms.
Oh,
You
Worms.
feed your worms with leftover food,
Oh.
which is super
What for?
environmentally.
so okay.
I'd love that.
Are they pets? Are
What?
they pets?
So
No, it gets rid of the waste. So instead of putting your waste into the environment, you're
You-
feeding.
You're feeding the waste to the worms.
yeah, the
That's
wor-
going to be longer than my washing test drive. Can you imagine?
No, that's good.
That's
That.
engaging.
That's good for the environment.
when did you turn into an environmentalist?
I'm not. I
Right.
am, no.
Right.
Save the turtles.
I
And
still
that.
put fuel and stuff in my car.
Well, yeah, because you need a drive.
I'm not like that Deborah Meadham who don't get on the plane or anything. I still travel.
That's going to take
So, you know when you-
ages.
Like recycling, if I recycle, Mum will mix her bins. She's not bothered.
I recycle.
I recycle. I put all my plastic bottles.
Yeah, I
do
recycle.
The only thing I don't recycle. The only thing I don't recycle is wrapping paper because I'm not taking all of the sellotape off the wrapping paper. And sellotape isn't recyclable.
Really?
Recyclable.
You don't know that?
I probably just put it all in.
No,
the
you can't.
Oh.
So I don't recycle my wrapping paper.
So you're going to go and have a load of worms.
That's good. I'd do that.
You'd have a load of a worm farm. in
Oh,
the
they will be
back
there
garden.
In
eating the
box, I'd
worms.
do that.
You'd need, how
That'd
many
be good.
worms would you need?
And it saves my bin outside because my bin's always full when it comes to bin day. It saved my bin.
Wait, you know when you go shopping, do you take your own your own bag?
Yeah.
Oh.
Don't we? We both do.
I don't. I don't.
Oh no, Lewis, she's awful. She puts it all in the trolley, puts it in the boot. She'll ring Dad and say, "Can you come out and help me?" He's going, "Why don't you just take bags to the shop now?" Look, Lewis, they're carrying bread and butter and milk and all sorts. Like they're doing like 10 trips.
Oh, okay. Oh, but and you probably.
Oh wow! So the stores don't provide grocery bags for you guys. So like it's mandatory that you bring your own bag to get your grocery because the grocery store doesn't have it. That's wild.
like the paper straws, yeah?
I don't use straws at all.
Wow.
Anyway.
In America, they still have plastic straws. I was loving it.
Oh, that's
Having
great.
a plastic
That's
straw
great.
again, so good.
It's ridiculous, paper straws.
Oh, it's like, because
Yeah.
it goes soggy and everything.
You haven't got a straw by the end of it. Just got a fluffy
It is
bit.
basically
Fluffy bit.
worms. This doesn't pollute the water system, doesn't end up in the garbage where it cannot.
I know what to get Georgia for
That's
for
gonna take
Christmas. I'm gonna get a
ages
box
to-
of worms.
be
That's going to take
decomposed.
ages.
It is super good for the environment.
It won't, because I
But
bet they're
also kind of-
starving.
Weird
What the fuck?
and
It is
Gross.
weird.
but
No, it's
then
not.
of course worms procreate and you end up with more and more worms and like what do you do with them? Well, you just sell them to other people who want to help the planet. I think I'd much rather install a garbage disposal.
Yeah.
So one time we stayed in the Airbnb here.
George is gonna go home today and go, Josh,
I told Josh.
we need to get a box full of worms.
Saying that, Josh is like having a box of worms.
What, he eats the garbage?
He eats my leftovers. He eats everyone's leftovers. Not a lot goes in our bin anyway.
I couldn't figure out what was making this creepy, scary, ghost-like noise at night. I was just terrified. I was like, what is that? What's going on? And then I figured out that it was coming from a refrigerator. And it was an ice maker.
Oh,
I
yeah.
thought she was on about worms. I thought she was going to tell me the worms were in the fridge. What is she on about? That's a different topic.
No, she's on about ice maker.
Ice
What about?
I thought she was going to be on about worms.
No, we're not talking about the worms no more.
in our Airbnb, but no, it was just making ice. I've never seen an ice maker in Russia. I mean, I'm sure they
We don't
might
have them
sell
here.
it, but it would be
Right.
probably
Really?
too
Hey,
much
no
trouble.
ice
Well,
makers
you
in
can
Sweden?
buy American style fridges.
Yeah, with ice and water.
Yeah, but like they're not really common.
They're not very hygienic. They fill up with mold and
Well, you gotta clean it.
I know.
But
Not a lot of
we
people
cook
do
the
that.
pipes and everything since
Just send the worms
we
in
don't
there.
need
They'll do
any
it.
animals. But Americans really,
Oh, look at
really love
that.
Yeah,
I've
that's
not
ice
seen it
in
like that.
everything.
No,
In
that's what I'm
Russia,
saying.
yeah.
Like they actually have it inside the fridge,
That's so
constantly
good.
making ice because
Yeah, that's
they're
wicked.
always using ice.
In
over there.
Russia, it's absolutely normal to serve drinks without any ice. But here, everything comes with ice, even at home.
It does.
But
When I was getting drinks,
Is
it's
it?
even
full
for
of
like
ice.
injuries, we don't use ice. We use like frozen vegetables. And of course, while
Yeah,
we're
we
talking
did
about
that.
the kitchen, I've also noticed
When we was injured as kids, Mum will put frozen veg on us instead of ice.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant in the drink, like glass of
No,
lemonade.
no, she's on about
Frozen.
even when
Frozen carrot.
Yeah.
even when you're injured, I'm pretty sure Mum's put like a frozen
I
block
saw
of
that
lettuce
now.
on me.
I heard it.
Frozen.
I do it now.
Yeah,
Frozen
because
everything.
we don't really use ice.
No.
that Americans really love having lots of gadgets. And let me tell you, I do too.
The real tax deadline isn't April 15th, it's January 1st. If you miss it, you hand the IRS another full year of your compounding.
For example, food processor is one of my favorites.
Yeah, they love their
Making
gadgets.
soups became so much easier. Making
Nightmare to
cutlets
clean.
is so much faster.
And just getting the
we
worms.
mostly grate everything and always cut everything by hand. And all the appliances are not super common, probably because it's too expensive.
Yeah, most British homes, the majority are just chopping stuff up themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't really have. We're not really a gadget
We have
country when it comes
a
to kitchen.
kettle, a toaster,
And your
an-
chopping
an air
board.
fryer. That's about it.
Yeah.
Expensive.
A microwave.
Microwave.
Oh, and a
Afford that.
microwave.
You
yeah.
would probably
I
find all
do fat
that
fry.
Yeah, like man, like it's standard for us to have at least about 7 to 8, maybe 10 different kitchen gadgets. Can openers, like I said, coffee pots, blenders, toasters, and now air fryers. But before, even if we had stoves, like we still had little hot plates and little ovens. Mixers. We got the mixers, cake mixers, waffle makers, just all type of shit.
Yeah.
Like,
All right,
each
steady
people's
on.
homes, sure,
Toaster
but
maker.
It's not common at all.
Panini maker.
Here, finally using
Panini.
all these different
I've got panini
appliances.
maker.
Oh yeah, the George Foreman grill. Yeah, the little George Foreman grill. So most everybody have a little grill too to use.
It's made cooking for me so much easier. And they have like your own ice cream makers, air fryers,
who's got time
mini
for that?
ovens. It's just very interesting.
When you got kids, it's
Cool.
amazing.
And last
Oh.
but not least, overhead fans. I don't know why, but
Like
What's a
tractor
spinny?
fan.
Yeah, I don't know why we don't have them.
Ceiling fan.
Oh, I
Because
used to
you
have
used
one.
to,
I did.
right? I don't understand why the UK don't have overhead fans because our houses get so. Why are you laughing?
It was great for drying my washing.
What did you put your washing on?
Yeah,
Then?
you just put it round. You dry.
Oh, she'll put the
It's
phones on the
fascinated
ceiling
by
fan.
them because we don't have those at all. I have been on the phone with my spouse, constantly like looking at them. I don't know, it's just
We should
so
have them
neat
here,
looking.
but how
Now
hot our
that
houses
I'm
get.
here talking to my
Yeah, I
family
know.
and friends, and it's showing on the background of my phone. They're all like, "Oh my god, like, why are you running it even when it's cold?" I'm like, "What?"
Honestly, I don't think. I'm pretty sure like 99.5% of the homes in the UK now don't have that. I've
No,
not seen
yeah,
a home with one
no.
of them in.
Oh wow!
Because it's for air circulation.
Like literally in every room you go in, for the most part, in an American home, in an American home, you're gonna see a ceiling fan. Like that's standard. Like even if they don't, especially if they don't have like central heating there, because all places in America don't have central heating there. Some don't. But again, the vast majority of us do. But for those who don't, they most definitely have ceiling fans, at least in the bedrooms.
Believe it or not, it works and it helps. It really efficiently cools down the room just so much faster with the fan on. So those were my culture shocks. Maybe they
Interesting.
were every
Very
day.
good.
Very, very, very
Wow.
interesting. George is gonna go home buy some worms.
I'm gonna look into that.
Yeah.
But there we go.
That
We
was
got some
good.
good shots for homes.
Yeah,
We were surprised by a lot of them.
yeah, I was.
Yep.
And
Definitely
everyone
ain't gonna
knows
get
those secrets now.
Oh, yep.
I
With the
know.
washing in the
They know
toilet.
she's got no toilet.
You've literally aired me laundry.
Right.
Fully
That's
exposed that.
I know, aired me dirty laundry.
But hopefully you guys enjoyed. Let us know what you guys think in the comment section. If you did enjoy, make sure you have a thumbs
Listen,
up.
you've got to subscribe now.
Make sure you subscribe. We're so close to 500,000.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
And like 60% of you guys watching are not subscribed. So please
Yeah,
do.
subscribe.
It really does help. We'll see you all in the next one.
Bye.
Peace.
All right. Those are my folks, man. I love them people. They're my folks there. Especially mom. She's my favorite. But they aired mom out. Told mom business like that. That means you got to get her a toilet, Lucas. You got to go ahead and get her up to snuff. You gotta get her up to snuff, Luke. Go get her a toilet and find a way to get her a dryer. Especially if she has a little shed out back, run some wire back there. You know, find your little electrician guy, run some wire back there, and put her dry in the shed. Like a lot of Americans have their dryers in sheds as well, or at least in some type of outhouse behind the house. Most have them still in, but there's still people who have their dryers on the outside. My mom does. In her house, she had the wash and dry were outside in the little shed garage area. So yeah, go get mom right, Lou, and just be talking about it. But yeah, guys, those are my favorite people. I love them. So if you enjoyed today, as he said, please like and subscribe. Thank you for being here, and I'll catch you on the next one.